Alright, so this is what happens when you leave your boat uncovered over an entire winter. It's flooded, and I really hope the trolling motor still works. But I brought a tarp to prevent this from happening again. So I'm gonna get this water out of here and then I'll see if this trolling motor works. Hopefully it does. Alright, so I just got all the water out with that bucket. Now it's time for the true test. See if we're fishing here today. See if the trolling motor still works. Let's go, dude. This trolling motor set outside in the winter for like 4 months straight, and rain and snow and all that. So let's get this in the water and I'll be right back. Alright, she's running, boys. Time to fish. It's like 38 degrees right now, but the high is like 46. So hopefully these fish will be biting. I'm gonna be throwing a square bill, a jig, and some Texas rig baits like a Googan bait or something, a bandito bug. And hopefully I can get on some fish today. So I'll catch y'all at the first spot. All right, so I'm gonna start off throwing this square bill. Alright, so what I'm going to do with this bandito bug, I'm going to Texas rig it. Then I'm going to put some chartreuse garlic on the tail. Just going to dip it in like that to where like a ½ inch of the tail is dipped, because this water's kind of stained. I did that because this water's kind of stained and it might help. This point usually holds fish. There's one. Oh, he took it and dropped it. He literally picked it up, ran with it, and dropped it. Alright, so now we got some wind. I moved to a bank with a lot of structure on it. I'm gonna just work this jig in these trees, in these brush piles. Let the wind drift me around this bend and see if I can't get into something. I know they'll hit this jig because I had a fish back there, like literally pick it up, carry it a couple feet, and then he dropped it before I could set the hook. So I don't know what these fish are doing, man. It's the hardest part of fishing, is figuring the fish out. If you don't have patience to figure fish out on hard days like this, then fishing's just not meant for you. Are you kidding me? How did that happen? Wow. Is that even worth getting out? No, that's done for, dude. There goes that. I'm gonna throw this bandito bug. I just put a line on that rod like 2 days ago. What I'm doing with this creature bait, I'm doing the exact same thing I was doing with the jig. I'm just throwing it out, letting it hit the bottom and just bouncing it off the bottom, pulling it through brush piles, over trees, stumps, trying to get a bite. There's a brush pile in here I'm gonna hit. Brush pile right here. I can keep this boat from going over top of it. Might get a fish out of it. Oh my God, I don't know what that was. Something just busted. Something just busted right there. That brush pile. I didn't get a good look at what busted right there. Yo, alright, so if you're still watching this, I'd be very surprised if you're still watching this, but that was awful. It was cold, it was brutal. I didn't catch one fish. I had 2 bites. I had one fish pick it up, like swim 2 feet with it, and then just dropped it before I could even react and set the hook. Yeah, it was just a bad day. I didn't get any sleep last night, so that didn't help. So I was like getting agitated and stuff. I was getting aggravated and stuff. I'm just tired. Wasn't catching anything. I'm sure you could tell I'm tired by stayed up all night last night. I couldn't sleep because I was so excited to fish this lake. I haven't fished this lake in like 5 months, and it's a really good lake. And I was just couldn't stop thinking about what I was going to be throwing, like how I was going to make the video. Just couldn't go to sleep. I fished there, like, me and my buddy fished there like every day. I wouldn't say every day, but like 3 to 4 days out of the week in the summer, like in the summer and fall, non-stop, dude. Like, we had the lake figured out. It's an amazing lake. It's a private lake. I'm not gonna say what lake it is. If you know, you know, then whatever, but it's not a lake you can just go to. Like, they'll cite you for trespassing and all that nonsense. But it's a great lake. We had them figured out in the summer and the fall. Like, we were catching numbers like every day, like big fish too, like anywhere from 3 to 5 pounds. And I got my personal best out of that lake. 6.5 pounds is my personal best. But like I said earlier, the weather here in Kentucky is like terrible, man. 1 week it's 60 degrees, like 50s to 60s, and then the next week it's snowing, it's like in the 30s. It's ridiculous. Like, I know Texas is in that pre-spawn, like down south, Florida, Texas, like Alabama, they're all in that pre-spawn stage of fishing for bass fishing. And I feel like the fish are trying to like move up and start feeding and like get prepared for the spawn, but this weather is probably confusing them. Like, I'm sure once this weather starts going into like a springtime weather, like a steady spring, I think the bite here in Kentucky is going to turn on, because right now it's awful. I got these great bodies of water to fish and like great content to make from these fisheries, and it's just, this weather's making it hard on me. But this week is supposed to be cold all week. Like I said, it's going to be like, the high is going to be like 38 all week. So I probably won't be fishing. I might fit, I don't know, just depends. But I am going to try to make videos. I'm going to try to, like, I have an idea for like to make like a rod arsenal video. I'm gonna clean out my dad's bass boat, so I can start making videos in that, like tutorial videos and all that stuff. For the people who watch, if you have any ideas of videos I can make, just leave a comment and I'll do it. I'm basically looking for, like, I just started, so like I can make any video I wanted. Like, everything's new to me, so if you want to see something, just leave a comment and I'll definitely do it. Just leave a comment if you want to see something done, or like if you want a tip on something, just leave a comment and I'll make a video about it. So if you enjoyed the video, which, I mean, the only exciting part was the trolling motor working after being in the rain, the snow, the ice, just harsh weather all winter without a boat cover. That blew my mind. I thought for sure I was gonna get down there, plug the trolling motor up, and it just wasn't gonna turn on. But it did. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps. Keeps me motivated. I did order a Elite mystery tackle box, so that's going to be a future video. I don't know if I'll unbox it and then fish, like wait when I get it, unbox it and then fish, or unbox it once I get it just to show what's in it. Haven't decided yet. If you really enjoyed the video, please subscribe. I got big plans for this channel. I also have an Instagram. I'll leave that in the description. I post a lot of pictures on there of my fish. Got a lot of pictures of big fish I caught last year. So yeah, I'm about to get some breakfast, and I'll see y'all in the next video.